How's it going today, everyone? So I have an update for the Del Sol. We have our new injectors. Now, the injectors that are in the Del Sol are S2000 1000cc injectors. These are 220 pound injectors, which translates to 2300 cc's each. But that's at a base pressure of 43.5 psi. We're running 60 psi fuel pressure, so that puts these up to around 2700. And the other package here are the top hat adapters to go to an 11 millimeter O-ring. Now, I didn't think I was going to be able to get these in time because the only ones that were popping up were off of AliExpress, and they were over a month out. So I actually had a different plan to take an LS style adapter, cut the 14 millimeter spot off of it, and weld it to the fuel rail. But since I can get these, or since I did get them, we are just going to go that route. Let's get into it. So I mount the intake manifold, and I take a 7/8 drill bit, and I drill down just to where it takes out that ledge and just starts hitting. You can see this one. There's two different ledges here, and I just get it to where it touches that ledge. And then I bought these bungs, which these are the full size. Oh, there's one. Well, with these sitting in there, they're just way too high. And what I actually need is for the top edge of this to be about an 1/8 inch low. Now, this has got a little ledge in it too. And what I did was I measured that ledge and then cut about an 1/8 inch off the end. And then this actually sinks in just below the surface, so about 1/8 of an inch. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and drill the other intake, and we'll go from there. And don't worry, this is really just keep all the flakes from going all over the countertop and everything, or bench, or whatever you want to call it. So we got all them done. Now I'm going to go through and cut all of the little bungs, and then these should sit about an 1/8 inch below these. Now, what I'll probably do is take a bigger drill bit and clean up this edge a little bit and get it countersunk down, and then that way the aluminum's kind of level with this, and we'll go from there. Like I said, I'm not a TIG welder, but it's gonna hold for what I need it to do. It'll definitely hold 20 psi. All right, 2 more to go. All right, we are back in my shop. Now, I've gotten all of these welded, and as you can see, I am not an aluminum TIG welder. It is an art that I have not gotten down pat. Now this one is weird. This one has contamination on all three. I don't know if I dipped my tungsten or maybe there's just something in this cast It's weird that all 3 of these got contamination, but these 3 didn't. I'm going to blame it on myself, though. It was most likely me. But I would like to take a second. If you like this video, smash that like button. It really helps me out. Let's get going on testing these injectors. And I'll probably actually only put 2 of them together. Put the 2 end ones together and then see how it goes. There it goes. And like I suspected, it is about a half a hole off. So, and I don't want to get, if this comes out clear, I don't want to get this corner above this, because then that works its way this direction, which if this is sitting up correctly, you know, that starts going into the spacer. So if we end up going that direction, we may have to pull this way a little bit, or I will have to go ahead and redo another set of manifolds. But I think I will be able to make this work. This seems fine. At the very least, I'll just have to add 3/16 to the fuel rail right here, and then re-drill that hole. The other thing I could do is probably cut that out, get an aluminum washer and set it on there, and then weld the aluminum washer on. But I don't really know if I want to do that. I guess I could if I had to. But that's it, guys. That's all for today. And as soon as the other bearings come in, the brown ones came in, but the green ones did not. I went ahead and ordered 2 sets of both, and only 1 set came in. So, and of course, you know, you can jump 1 color in the manual, but you can't jump 2. So like you can run a yellow and a green, 1 yellow half, 1 green half, but you can't like run a yellow and a brown. So that makes sense. But whenever those come in, we'll go ahead and get the block assembled, and then we'll get all the porting work done on these after I get the fuel rails fixed, and we'll go from there. We'll see you in the next video.